Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So I was live and then YouTube shut it down. Now I'm live again. Okay, let's start this all over again. Please share out this video. Give this video a thumbs up. I feel like I'm entering into a place within my journey and the messages that I share that are becoming so potent that really YouTube is greatly restricting my reach. It's withholding notifications from people, it's interfering with my ability to live stream. So let's just go ahead and let's override that algorithm, that program, that attempt to block you from receiving information that's rightfully yours. Let's get started. So I was saying in the previous live stream, before I was so rudely silenced, the readings, the way I'm going to be doing them from now until I feel like I can return back to a more like Emmie evolving, you know, um, it's going to be something where I'm not going to shy away from romantic readings. I'm not going to shy away from financial information, career type things, just really whatever topic is brought up, I will talk about that and I will deeply explore it. I feel very strongly there are just so many people hurting at this point, either because of relationship reasons or financial reasons or whatever it is. And so I'm going to really dive deep into that. I won't shy away from topics just because I'm uncomfortable. Okay. So let's get started. One more shuffle. They're putting a lot more commercials back into your stuff again. You can always tell when the video is going to be something like ridiculously potent and possibly even life altering because they'll put a ridiculous amount of commercials. We don't do that on my end. I'm going to ask Frey to start going through the videos again, how we were having to do a while back, and start removing most of those commercials. Because there's times where YouTube will automatically populate like commercials every 2-3 minutes. It's just like, and I don't rewatch the videos, so I don't know that there's a ton of commercials. I'm going to ask Frey to adjust the vids again. So let's put that there. All right. So I asked what this reading was going to be about. And what I heard is that the feeling that you are it. You're it. Okay. You are it. What does that mean? Is that you speaking to yourself, coming to this realization about you and your journey? Or is this someone else, kind of how they perceive you? It's a sense of like, 1, 2, 3. There you go. It's a lot of energy wafting through. A lot of energy. All right. Oops. All right. Immediately, this is going to be some. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm told 3 more. This is going to be some sort of relationship type thing. Oh, Lord. Whew. Okay. So these two came out together. Homeland, Foundation, Hand Fasting, and Union. So right from the start, someone's home, someone's foundation, the foundation of their union, their relationship with someone else, it's been turned upside down. I don't know that it has, well, no, yeah, it does. It does. It has something to do with you. So for some of us, because this is a general reading, obviously, for some of us, where this reading is going has a lot to do with another person's perception of you. You're it for them. You're like the epitome of what they're looking for in a partner. And I'm assuming they're in a relationship, okay? I'm assuming they're in a relationship. That relationship's been turned upside down because this person is coming to a realization of exactly what you mean to them. You mean a lot. You signify, you stand for a lot of what they want in life, the type of connection, the type of, ooh, I hear the type of woman. Oh, well, hold up, hold up. Let's look at the other cards really quick. Yeah, that masculine. Mm-hmm. That masculine energy, you know, empaths and Pisceans, we are able to connect with other people to a degree that, the average neurotypical type of individual is not able to reach. It's not to say that unless you are Piscean, empathic, or neurodivergent, that you're incapable of connecting with someone on a deep level. What I'm saying is something very specific. As deep as a person can connect with another, being neurotypical, being like the average type of connection, it is not capable of going as deep or as high as a connection with someone who, it's not the average connection. You are neurodivergent, you are empathic, you are Piscean. Okay. Now, it's not to say only Pisces can connect with people in this way. It is to say that there are empaths in every single other zodiac sign, right? So, what that means is there is something about you that is so ridiculously special, and they have never been able to get over it. I assume this is someone that's known you in the past. This is someone that's known you. I don't know that you've been in a relationship. I just get this very strong sense that this is someone that's already known you and they have compared everything and everyone to you, which then comes a question of, I mean, why did they even bother letting you go if that was going to be the case? I assume I assume they had to come to this conclusion on their own, and maybe they're a little bit, hella much stubborn AF. I don't know. They're probably stubborn. They're probably super duper stubborn, and maybe their feelings got hurt before. Which, that would explain why they're being extra stubborn about their process of realization that you're actually not something that can be left behind. You're not someone or something that they will eventually outgrow. Um, ooh, a special invitation. Uh, okay, it's looking like your soul, their soul, someone's soul is inviting someone else's soul. Someone's doing some sort of invitation. Okay. You have to set your intention. What is it that you're intending with this connection? If you are the person that is it, right? If you are the epitome of what they're looking for, what they want, what they need, they're coming to this realization, yada, yada. Um, what's your intention if you're going to allow a reconnection to occur? If you're simply going to allow a reconnection to occur just so you can hurt their feelings because they hurt you, please don't. There's enough hurt in this world. There's really enough hurt in this world. Let's not just simply continue to be a reflection of hurt people and now we're going to hurt people. You know what I mean? Like, no, be something far beyond what you think you can be. This doesn't mean allow everyone in. This means use discernment. Allow yourself to really think and process what is your intention with this reconnection. If you are the person who who's coming back, and you want to reconnect and you're realizing things. What is your intent? Will you be okay with simply being friends? Because whoever you're coming back to might not be willing to attempt something romantic with you. Will you be able to respect their decision and simply be a friend just so you can be in each other's lives? And that's something you have to really decide. Okay. That's something you really, really have to decide. But there's a very clear need for us to very, very clearly let ourselves know at no point can our intent carry with it this desire to hurt someone else. There is enough hurt in this world. We don't need more. We really don't need more. And if you're the one that's coming back, I mean, if you're going to be having your tantrums, I mean, first let's ask ourselves, how long have you been like fixated on this person despite the fact that you moved on? How long have you been fixated? How long have you thought about them? You're just going to punish yourself if you come back with this expectation of yada, yada, yada. And if they don't do it, then you're going to cut them off. Don't bother coming back then. Leave them in peace. Leave them alone. If you can come back with the intention of respecting what they decide and allowing things to unfold in whatever way it's meant to unfold, because I think for some you're going to be romantic, for others not romantic, and it might become a really deep friendship, or it might be another case of separation, right? We can't control the outcome. We really, really can't. Do not come half cocked. Okay. Do not come to this with weaponry, not knowing how to use that weaponry. Well, don't even come to it to fight. I'm just saying those are probably bad analogies. It's almost this thing of like, if you really truly love someone, come with both guns blazing. You know what I mean? Come with both guns blazing, really put the entire heart, put your entire heart into it. And if they decide, like, you know what? No, I'm not going to modify my life and my connections for you, you're going to have to be okay with that. Because really, I don't know if it's just me, but with the way that I love people, like, regardless of what I want, I'm going to absolutely respect and honor what you need. And if what you need is for me to be present simply as a friend, then that's what I'll be. Like, really, truly, that's what I'll be. It's not like I'm going to be your friend and I'm going to have this ulterior motive of give me enough time. I'm going to work my way in. You are going to fall in love with me and you are going to drop everything in your life to be with me. Nope, that's not love. That's manipulation. And if you can't love someone to the degree that you could totally be